Oh, yeah. Should we get them out of the boat and get them in here? All right, yeah. Oops. All right. Just 1 second. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our 1 hour a day island survival. I'm Dandelion, and we are just going right into things today. I've got 2 name tags here, and a friend suggested the names Bob and Larry for our mushroom friends. So, we're going to go ahead and get them name tagged right away. I really should get these chickens out of the boat and actually start breeding them, huh? Alright. So we're gonna name you Bob. And we're gonna name you Larry. There we go. Alright, Cream Puff. How do you feel about your new friends? Yeah, you're still hanging out in this corner. I don't know what it is about this particular corner that everybody likes. Alright, well, you guys have fun. Okay, let's see here. So I actually um, have figured out what I want to build on the island, and I'm gonna have to clear out more of the mangrove, but I do know what it is I want to do. Like I have a much more solid plan, I think, of what I want to build and how I want it to look. And let me see here. So we've got this map. We're just gonna pop this map off and take it with us. So I want to clear out more of the mangrove. I really want to clear out probably most of the rest of it. I'm trying to think. I'm bringing the map with because I want to cut down. I want to leave like a patch of mangrove, maybe the over this way. So this is pretty close to the mountain. So yeah, I want to leave maybe a patch of mangrove here and probably cut pretty much the rest of this down. Honestly, we might end up clearing out like the entire thing. Um oh, yeah, we might end up clearing out. I should go get my better pants. Or not better. I actually think the gold ones are the better pants at this point, but save those for the nether. that back. Where are my pants? There they are. Wrong. Wrong. Incorrect. There we go. Pants. Okay, so we're gonna need to clear out a lot of mangrove. Where's that map that I was working on previously? We're gonna need to clear out a lot of mangrove, and we are going to need, I mean, we're gonna need tools, so we're gonna need more iron. Is this the map I was working on? It is the map I was working on. Okay, cool. We'll put that back, just as long as I know where it is. But, we're going to need a lot more tools, and we're going to need to make sure that we have all of the building supplies I'd like to have. So, unfortunately, in order to get started with mining, that means, unfortunately, to get started with building, we're going to have to do mining. Let me just go through my chests like 400 times. What am I looking for? Eggs. I know I have more eggs. Okay, there's some more eggs. Alright, that's probably all the eggs. We're gonna actually make a quick little fenced in area though, and get our chickens breeding. And I want to make some nicer pens for the animals at some point, but right now we're just gonna, oh, I should make a, do I have a spare fence gate? I do not have a spare fence gate. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna get our chickens, oh, let's grab seeds. If we're gonna breed our chickens, we should have seeds. This box? No, this box. Moo. Alright. Can I make this slightly larger? I don't think I can. I think I would need, well, I'll just make 3 more fence gates, or fences. Because I don't want the pen to be too small. Okay. And seeds. Seeds and leads. Alrighty. Let's break this boat. Oh good, I have more eggs here too. Okay, come on. There we go. Alright, chickens in a fence. And eggs. Oh, I'm really low on potatoes. I need to... Oh. I need to make sure that, I cook some potatoes. Wow. Alright. Not a single extra chicken out of that. Alright. I think I want to go caving. Because there's a lot of cave left unexplored still. And I think that will be fun. I hope it'll be fun. We'll see if it ends up actually being fun. Is there a boat? Boat. I don't really need a boat when I go caving. Or a hoe. Bunch of extra sticks though. Right, I'm gonna need torches. I think I found most of my coal from like the underwater shipwrecks, unfortunately. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I'm out of sticks. Right, I need food. We're gonna go ahead and cook up the beef. We'll leave our compass, our brush. Let's see, extra blocks. Just don't know why I had the gunpowder on me. Right, shovel, extra shovel. Let's see, what else can we do here? I don't need the lead on me. I probably could use an extra shield, but we'll just see how long that one lasts. I'm glad I have a bow, but I don't have extra feathers. We've got food cooking. We can probably breed the chickens again real quick. Oh, nope, nope, we can't. Oop, nighttime. We should get more firefly bushes around. I like those. Right, a bed. I wanted to bring an extra bed. Okay. Do I have a spare bed to start with? I don't believe I do. No, I don't. Okay. So shears. I gotta be extra careful not to shear the mushrooms, because if you shear the mushrooms, they turn into normal cows. Hey, Cream Puff. Thank you. This way, please. Random bit of wheat. Alright, let's make a bed. Huh. I thought I had some spare wood. Bed. Alright. Food. I'm gonna have a really bad time caving if I don't bring food with me. Okay. We have food, we have torches, we have a bow, we have a shield, we have a bed, we have extra sticks and wood. We have just about everything we could need, I think. Oh, they're gone. Okay. Why is it only this berry that grows? Weird. Alright, already hearing zombies. Awesome, well. Shield is not going to last very long. Where did they even come from? Alright. Up we go. Creeper over that way. A lot of mobs over that way. Okay. Random Enderman dirt block. Ah. Right, so I was headed this way. Let's go ahead and... we're gonna make a cubby hole. Alright, and... there, that way if we die, we can just come right back here. Well, we're gonna... and we're gonna... yeah. gonna grab a crafting table. We're gonna throw those in there. Okay, there. Now, just in case, we have like the smallest handful of spare things. And a door. As I don't know how deep these caves go. Looks like that dead ends. Yeah, looks like this is a dead end. Alright, so we just built that for nothing. I thought this was gonna go further. That's okay. Having a little hidey hole over here is not too bad. We might want to move our hidey hole though. Well, that was a little bit pointless, wasn't it? Because I do want to have this stuff somewhere that it makes sense for it to be. And if we're gonna be getting deeper into the cave, we definitely want to have our hiding spot kind of somewhere that makes a little sense. Creepers. That Enderman's making me nervous. My shield is on its last legs. Creeper. Nope. There are more of them. Did not see more of them. Dead end. Skeleton. Damn it. on arrows. Where'd that other skeleton go? Ah, there. Damn it. Where'd my arrows go? There's one. Diamonds. I will take diamonds. Let's eat. Another skeleton. Oh, that one's got an enchanted bow. Okay. I think this just dead ends. This looks like it might be the start of an ore vein. In which case, I am pretty excited. I don't know. Kind of had the vibes of the start of an ore vein, but yeah, I'm not seeing enough, not seeing enough. Alright, let's grab this gold. There's actually been a lot of gold around. Okay. Let's head... Oh. Let's grab this. Okay. Now the cave extends out this way. I don't see any mobs. Ooh. Okay, a whole big thing of diamonds though. Okay, let's get stuff lit up so that we don't have as much trouble. Oh, yep, there's a zombie. Having a bow has made a massive difference in handling a lot of mobs. Oh, this is a lot of diamonds. Excellent. Oh, a zombie villager. I wish you weren't down here. You know what? This seems like a good spot. Yep. I think this is where I'm gonna build that quick little hidey hole. Because the cave extends pretty far from here, I think. I might be wrong again, but it should be relatively easy to find our way back to home from where we are. Yeah, it should be relatively easy to find our way back home, but we whoops. We're in a good spot, I think, to just set up a small temporary little base. Alright, spot for a bed. And then that way, if we die down here, it'll be at least a little bit easier to make it back and try and collect our things. Now here's the question. Do I leave the diamonds here? Honestly, probably, yeah. Let's see. I think we could smelt some iron. Yep, we are gonna try to get as much out of this as we can. I know that that's only gonna smelt 8, so... Okay, there we go. I'm hearing water. The water's definitely on the other side of this. Actually... yeah, I don't know where that's coming from. Almost done. We're also low on torches, so... We'll make a handful more of torches. Alright, let's see. We've got iron. We'll make another pickaxe. We're not as low on torches as I thought. We should make another shield. There we go. Still want to make torches. Alright, yeah, that's reasonable enough, I think. Let's make an extra sword. I mean, you know, I could have brought my bundles with me. I always forget to bring my bundles with me. I really like the bundles, actually. They're incredibly useful. I just forget them. It's weirdly quiet right now. Did I set my spawn? I think I did. You know, let's just go back and make sure. Oh, a dungeon. Okay, let's extra go back and make sure I set my spawn. There we go. Okay. Let's just... Spiders! Ooh. Okay. And they all climbed up to the ceiling. Well, that was easy. Anything good? Well, lots of string. Name tag melon seeds. Hey, okay. And what about in here? Coal. Lure too. Alright. Gunpowder. Another name tag. Wheat. And a single piece of bread. We're gonna go put that stuff in the chest in here. It's gotten weirdly quiet down here. Oh no. Haha. What in the heck? Where are all these zombies coming from? Rude. Okay. The only downside is we're going to have to find our way back here to get that supplies. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of freaking mobs. Oh my god, it's a whole horde of creepers. Cheese and freaking crackers. Hey, diamonds. Get this lit up. There's a lot of weird open cave spaces here. Let's go lichen. Get this over here lit up. More diamonds. Oh my gosh. I think we've found more diamonds than iron. Well, we haven't found more diamonds than iron, but we have found a lot of diamonds. It's just surprising. Okay. Oh my gosh, more diamonds. We have found so many. Might actually be able to start making some diamond tools. Alright, I think I want to head back to our little hidey hole. We'll get that. Yeah, we'll head back to our little hidey hole. We need to make more torches, because we are running pretty low. Having that spider spawner is pretty awesome. I don't know if we're going to be able to like really effectively utilize it because it's pretty far down here, but it's definitely good to know that we have it. Alright, let's pop in here. Make ourselves a handful more torches. Yeah, we're kind of not in a great place for torches. We're not in a great place for getting coal, though. Alright, so we found 13 diamonds. Heck yeah. I'm gonna try and get things a little more lit up going this way. Spider with a potion? What? That was weird. That was really weird. That was like weirder than normal weird. Okay. Big water cave. Alright. This is definitely going to be worth exploring, but we are almost out of time for today. And I don't wanna go too far. We're gonna put that there as sort of a reminder that, like, that way is interesting and we want to check it out. Okay. Dang it. I saw a skeleton. Ah, there it is. Okay. Avoid looking the Enderman in the eyes. How did I even miss these? I've found so many diamonds today. Like, we might actually be able to, like, start making some gear. Just gonna throw my pickaxe away, it's fine. Look at that. Look at that. We found 17. 17 today. Holy cramoly. That's so many. Okay, well. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We have found so many diamonds. So many diamonds. I'm so excited about it. Look at all of those. Well, they kind of stacked up, but... yeah! Alrighty, well. I have been Dandelion. We have found many diamonds today. It's been a great caving session. And thanks for hanging out if you hung out. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.